Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole Christine Martinez. I am an internationally known psychic medium. As a natural-born psychic medium, I use no tools to conduct my sessions. All the information is channeled directly from my spirit guides, as well as I have the ability to communicate with those that have passed on. Feeling a little lost in life, not knowing which direction you should take? Contact me. You can reach me via Instagram at Psychic Nicole Martinez or Facebook Nicole Christine Martinez Psychic Medium. Or check out one of my impromptu live sessions right here on Facebook, where I will answer one free yes or no question per person. Make sure you like my page to get notifications of my live sessions. I look forward to helping you excel to a higher level. Hey, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Hey there. Hey, Chris. Hey, Joe. Hey, Amy. Welcome, 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 welcome. How's everybody doing? Hey, Jane. Hey, Linda. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday, and welcome to the season finale. Until January 22nd of the live. Sorry, I just gotta fix this shit. It's driving me crazy. Hey, Jen. Missed you too. Love you more. Hey, Sandy. I know you messaged me today, Sandy. I was actually at the doctor's with La Nina. She got a ringworm. So, it was a long day. It's normal. Hey, Ali. Hey, October. Today I felt like wearing white. Thank you. I had a really, really bad eye infection or allergy during the weekend, and I've been on glasses, steroids, drops, antihistamines, and all that to get it down. So, October, don't worry about that. October's awake. Well, she wasn't gonna miss the season finale, so I actually put on contacts for the first time in like days. I will, baby cakes. Hey, Tom. So I wanted to wear white because as to where everybody is very like, we don't want this. I don't want this to be a somber thing. Hey, Curtis, I'm doing good. So it's not, even though it's like a semi-retirement, at least in the reading department. Obviously, the lives will start again. Hey, Vicky. The lives will start again on January 22nd. Don't be sad. Hey, Adelie. So it's not, I mean, let's be realistic. If you're having an emergency, and I'm talking about, something important, I'm not going to turn you down. So, hey, Jazz, you don't have to feel like you can't message me. Hey, steroids for the eye, baby. First time I actually have an ulcer in my cornea on this side. So that's why this one looks a little bit smaller than this one. So, like I said, if it's an emergency, I'm not going to turn you down. Curtis, whoever is still pending, is going to be getting message this week to be getting it done. And yeah, Jane saw it. It was bad. Hey, Misha. Hey, Ashley. Yes, today is the season finale, and I'm going into a semi-retirement, but not because of like, oh, fuck everybody. I don't know. there's big things that are big changes that are happening, very positive for all of us, okay? And in order for me to get to where I want us to be and with the plans that I have and everything, I'm only one person, so I can't do everything. Oh, thank you. I switched it up a little bit today. So it's one of those that I can't be spread out. It's a bit better. I put on contacts now, but I'm going to have to take them off right after. Hey, Becky, I'm sure there are, but you can ask one yes or no question in my lives. Welcome, welcome. So in order to do that, I cannot, I'm only, like I said, I'm only one person, and I have to handle a lot of things. Will I be coming back? Of course I'll be coming back. What do you think? You're a psychic medium, and that's what you're meant to do for the rest of your life. You could just say, fuck it, I'm not going to do it. That is not how it works. But coming back with a lot of new stuff, a lot of big things going on. I know, but the thing is that if I wear the glasses, it's the season finale of my life, and the lights and the reflection, it against the camera, it like blinds. It's really like, so I haven't worn any, and this is the first time I even put makeup on in like days. So we're technically celebrating, like I said, because I've gotten a lot of freak outs, like what the fuck do we do if you're not around? But make sure it's worth it. I can't, Amy, because my prescription changes too often. It has to be stable for a year without any change, and mine just keeps on getting worse. I got a yes, Curtis. So I'm like, what? In the eye that's messed up, it's kind of blurry, even though it's a brand new contact. But since I have the little ulcers in the cornea. So what I'm saying is, don't feel that you can't reach out if there's an issue. Okay? Just make it everybody's stuff is important, but not like, do I have a yeast infection, Nikki, or do I have, no, that's not, go to the fucking doctor. You know what I'm saying? But if you need me, I'm not going to turn anybody down. That's not, hey, Daisy, Daisy Lover, I'm not going to do that. So it's just, like I said, it's like a little very jazz. So, hey, Alicia. So don't freak out, guys. I'm not going anywhere. There's still going to be stuff put up. I got a yes, Tom. What do you consider near future, Alicia? That's some shit October would ask. Like, I fucking... You're welcome, Jess. Guys, I get asked really, like, weird, random stuff. That's what I'm saying. Yes, but at the beginning of the new year, Alicia. Hey, Christy. Hey, Ashley. Ashley, I'm the best of you. Do you see me getting my reactions? What do you consider soon, Marina? Give me like a time frame, because I like to be specific. because we don't see it too often. That's why I couldn't have the green screen up, guys, because it's windy. So I got a yes, Marina. So I kind of feel like I'm in a music video right now. Like very. Just kidding. It actually feels good because usually it's hot as fuck and it's a little breezy. So the breeze definitely helps cool it off. I have lights that are about to fall all over me, but if it falls, like we'll just show must go on, right? So one thing I still will be doing throughout. Thank you, Linda. Christina, did I miss something? One thing I still will be doing actively is chakra clearing and alignments. I still will be doing that. The sessions, like I said, emergencies and stuff like that, yes. I gotta know straight off the bat, Ashley, without you asking. Hey, Charlene, you don't even have to give me the big. No, Christina. Weeds don't die like that, bitch. So, remember, we just came out of a shit show a few days ago, 5 days ago. Okay? The sea salts will actually dry your skin October and exfoliate you, but I don't know how it's good for your energy, but not I don't know about for the skin. It does dry you out. Yeah, October. Hey Tashina. So we got out of literally the biggest retrograde gangbang in the history of retrograde gangbangs. I think this one was the worst. And it left a lot of people shook. You're okay, Chris. Chrissy likes to play with fire. She's like, oh, there's a house on fire. But like, I wonder how much fire's in the house. Like, is it hot in there? Let me go inside and check. Hey, Val. I got a yes, Val. So, you. Oh, I didn't even realize what you had written. It was very exhausting because we've been getting retrogrades plus everything that's been going on. So it left everybody shook as fuck. And let's be real. It left us completely raw. On the bright side, we're all here, so that means we survived it. Congratulations, kudos, cheers. Girl, go with it. Remember, angel numbers. To look up certain angel numbers, there's a person that I like because there's so many different combinations. And honestly, I don't do numerology or anything like that. I got a no. Dave, no. Good, Christy. Yeah, I got a J-Lo. J-Lo fucking wishes. Please. I wouldn't even like her, man. He ain't my type. Hey, Molly. Hey, Trish. So, like I said, we made it. It did completely make us raw, bare, destroyed in ways. Well, you had to see the finale. You better come and say bye. Exactly. Like I was telling everybody, if there's emergencies, then yes, you're welcome, baby cakes. No, it's just fucking, it's you, Adelie. Yeah, like if you have an emergency, I'm not gonna turn you down, guys. And chakra alignments and clearings, I'm still gonna do. You're blowing things out of proportion, Adelie. Oh, thank you, Val. I mean, I think she's extremely talented dancing performer. And she looks great for an older woman. I mean, fuck, I wish. Like body wise, I wouldn't want her face, but body, I'll take it. But when you got all that money, you could look that good. Yeah, so it's been very, very. Yeah, the return will be lit. Always, Shelly. No, Jane, you need Jesus. So honestly, it is, and actually, I'll do discounted rates for the next. Okay, until the end of November for chakra clearing and alignments. Because remember, I'm still going to be doing those. I'm going to do discounted at 15 rather than 30. Because honestly, after we got out of this shit, everybody really should get one. Unless you've got one in the last 6, 7, 8 days. Move October. I've already told you that a million times. I got a yes, Christy. Yes and no, Lisa. Like, just don't take if you're putting that intention in there, you're gonna make that happen. So for those of you that need the chakras cleared and aligned, remember to check out. For those of you that don't know what chakras are, check out on YouTube the chakra video on my page. Not for a bit, Ali. Yeah, it's always lit with me. Exactly. Hi, Claudia. And then you guys will be cleared of all this bullshit you've accumulated. Let's be realistic. It has affected everybody. So that's why, guys, we just had the new moon. It's new beginning. It's time for a massive shift, okay? Let's do it clear. Let's do it aligned like that. I will always still... There's no dumb question. Well, there is dumb questions, but that one's not one, Joe. That's a valid question. The answer is yes. So, since we just got out of the shit show, obviously the Cash App's the same, the Zelle's the same. Just send me a picture that I can see your face, and we'll get... Oh, for a fact, Christy. Okay, Jane, I got you. Jane, I got you, okay? I still gotta know, Melly. Okay, so like I said, the chakra clearing alignments, since of this madness, I'm gonna, till the end of the month, do it at $15. So 50% off. The Zelle information, Marvy, do we have the Zelle and the Cash App that we could pull up? Absolutely, Melly. So right there on the bottom of the screen is the Cash App and the Zelle information. Remember, you could do chakra clearings and alignments for anyone because they're positive. I work with the archangels. Like I said, if you don't know what it is, watch the videos. I've never gone to do somebody's chakra and they'd be like, no. Why? Because you're helping somebody. You're not doing anything bad. So I have people that will be like, okay, here, my 9 family members, boom, here are all the pictures, here's the payments, get it done. And then so remember, I will continue to do the chakra clearing and alignments. I need to remember, me taking this step back to a certain extent is it's hard because I feel like I'm letting down. Oh, well, Tashina, you wanted her good, right? wanted me to fix her, right? Now she's giggly, too cheery, too happy. So to a certain extent, it's very hard for me because I feel like I'm letting a lot of people down. I almost feel like I'm abandoning, no matter how old you guys are, whether you're older, whether you're younger, to me, you're all my kids, you know? And I feel like I am. Thank you, Mali. So I need it for me and for all of us. So it's for the bigger picture, and like I said, I know, but you still feel that way. Like I always say, I'm not going to turn you down if you need me. That's not going to happen. You might have to be patient with me. Not that you didn't have to be patient with me before because I got so busy, but you getting, so so I did cry a little bit earlier, but I'm okay because it's for all of us. And I want to make sure that you guys, that's why I'm doing that discount, are okay. Because regardless, I always worry about all of you. And if I know that you guys are semi-okay, like your chakras are cleared, aligned, and I know that all these fucking retrogrades are gone, then it alleviates a lot of stress on me. You better, Melly. So, thank you. And only somebody that would live, I guess, the life that I live. I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna say that normal people and abnormal because it's not. Like when I tell my mom, I just want to be normal. My mom tells me, but you are normal. Like you're extraordinary. You're normal. You just have extraordinary abilities, And I'm not saying I'm normal or abnormal, but with the extent of the abilities, gifts, and all that comes with it, it is extremely. Hey, Erica. Hold on, because I just saw. I got a yes, Erica. I got a yes, Sylvia. So it's like I said, in order to do what I want to do for all of us, I have to be mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and every aspect in a certain place to be able to tackle it. Yeah, that's what my mom says. I'm normal. I just have special things. I try. Like I tell people, I'm not for the faint of heart, and I'm tough, and I'm very, but I'm an emotional person, and I don't want, sometimes as a human, after a reading, I have to obviously go by our spirits because that's what it is, but I hate seeing people suffer. I don't want to see people suffer. I want to see people okay. Sometimes I'm like, I wish as a human I could just be like, no, fucking run away, but that's not what it's supposed to be. So, those battles come in, and it's so draining, and not sleeping, and always messages, and deciphering the messages, and so it becomes a lot. And sometimes in order to get everything where it needs to be, you have to I have to be, remember, we're all excelling to our highest self. And right now, we're all shifting. Whether to you it may not seem like a big shift, everybody's going to be shifting during this time. At this point, I am also transitioning to the next point. So I'm going through a transition myself, but they're all positive. The more people, the better for me, Melly. But I'm used to being in front of crowds and speaking in front of people. It doesn't bother me. And it's just, I got a yes, Jane. I don't feel defeated at all. I just feel tired. And when you feel like that, you start. It's terrible. I mean, I did. How many hours did I do on Saturday? I must have done. I think it was 13 hours straight of sessions. By Sunday, I woke up and my eye would not open. I had ulcers in my cornea. My eye was completely swollen shut and picked up too much. By that time I've been out of commission. So it's like I say, unless you physically, it's hard to kind of put into words how it does. But it fucking sucks ass. I look like Quasimodo, like fucking. I mean, it's bad, bad. The first day I could not open my eye at all. Like my best friend knows that I won't, like, unless, let's say, the baby's taking a nap, I won't nap. You know, unless she's asleep, I'm not gonna sleep. And she was like, no, you need to take. And I don't take Benadryl or any antihistamine or any sleeping aid or anything like that because I get restless leg syndrome. And at this point, we had no idea what was going on. So it was like, I could not keep, well, that one didn't fucking open. The other one was rolling backwards. I was trying to talk. My mom was calling me. Like, she was like, are we going to the hospital? I'm like, we're not going to the hospital. My mom's like, make sure you do this prayer. You got to do this. You got to cleanse yourself with this and go and get in this bath. And I'm trying to, and I couldn't move. It was so bad. It's okay. Like, I mean, it happens. So obviously I'm not going to be rusty because it's not like you could just turn it off. It doesn't turn off. Like, it doesn't turn off. I'm still going to be, semi-patiently, right? So so then it's like it just takes too much of a toll. And like I said, there's this shift going on, and I want to be where I need to be, where we all need to be. And so I kind of just have to take like a little, obviously I'm going to check on all you motherfuckers like I do all the time. Like, sometimes I'll just see the message and I'll know, chances are I don't open it because I'll know if it's an emergency or not. Jane will tell you. Jane will write fucking paragraphs, like stories. And I'll be like, Jane, I didn't read shit that you sent me. I skimmed through it. Okay. October does the same shit. And then at the end, she'll write, I know you're not going to read all of this, so just like skim through it. Like, yeah, no, I'm not going to sit there and read that paragraph. Jane writes stories. Like, I wake up at 6 a.m. to like, she's fine. By the time I talk to her, she's like, I was just going through it. I'm better. I'm like, okay. So yes, the master needs to reset. Remember, every time I come back stronger, stronger and stronger and stronger. October usually starts like answering herself with things I have and the knowledge and stuff I've given her. So then, like, she has a conversation by herself. She really does. Sometimes I just laugh at it. I'm like, oh, these people are fucking crazy. I mean, it's nothing new, Nikki. I'm always gonna be the same. It's just even badder asser, Nikki. Like I said, guys, if you have an emergency and I'm still doing chakras, I'm not ever going to say no. Because that's not me. If anybody asks me for help, even if you're a piece of shit, I'm still going to help you. Like, unfortunately, that's a flaw that I have. But, well, the lives do come back on January 22nd. So this is just the season finale for the lives. We'll still be putting material out there. You guys are still going to be getting stuff. Definitely, Charlene. But you could just close your eyes. You've seen it so many times that it just visualize it. So we'll be back January 22nd at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And actually, Christina, you would think this is actually not the best time for me to take off, because this is the time where there's peak seasons in sessions and everything, and this is actually a very peak season in it. But you guys have a ton of things I have taught you, a ton of them. Yes. Yeah, start over with the new year. Who knows? I might come back with black hair. My mom will fucking kill me. I won't come back. The other day I was like, I'm dyeing my hair black. She messaged me with, you're just going through it. Think about what you're doing before you do it, Nicole. I'm like, because they're anti my hair black. Yeah, it's what would Nikki do? What would Nikki say? What would psychic Nikki say? Not what would regular Nikki say, because that's going to get you in fucking trouble. You're welcome, my love. I'll message you tomorrow. You and TJ. So we don't do what normal Nikki does. We don't do that. Spiritually enlightened Nikki, that's what we do. So, like I said, you guys have to be clear, make sure, so that right now, like, we went through a lot. Those retrogrades were killing. It got to a point that I was having to not even just regenerate and reactivate a little bit, my chakras 4 times a day, because they would just shut. Obviously, but with sessions and with everything, I get it to the extreme. You get tired of doing your own fucking chakras a million times a day. Shit. Yeah, Val, this is the hell. This is where we do all that stuff. Hi there. Tie something in a knot and ask Saint Demas, Dimas. Tell him you're tying him until you find whatever item you're looking for. And when you find it, make sure you untie him, because he won't help you again. But it helps. Don't do it, guys. Don't fucking do anything crazy, please. Yeah, mines get fucked up. Like, and normally mines are always like, I just go and I repatch in the morning. I repatch. I mean, shut. Like, only 2 chakras were constantly open, which was the throat and the third eye for me. The rest, not even fucking existent. Hey, TJ, I'm alive. I just finished telling your brother that I was going to call you tomorrow. I put my contacts in. I'll take them on in Loa. So, when I'm telling you, and the throat, I had to kind of minimize it because it was a little overactive. And I was like, you're going to get yourself in trouble, Nikki. Yeah, I mean, it works. As long as you untie him after. You find it within like minutes. But, I mean, like, without even looking. But make sure you untie after, because he won't help you again if you keep him tied. You're like technically binding him. Like I'm alive. Weeds don't die that easy, girl. Well, then be good. If you can't be good at it. It could be anything, really. It could be a sock. It could be a cord. It could be a ribbon. It could be anything that you could actually tie into a knot that you could untie after. So just like I said, don't do anything crazy, guys. If you have emergencies, I'm still gonna help you. It's only you could use the grocery plastic bags. Fucking tie that shit. Anything that you could tie. Make sure you untie it after. If you're asking for help, or you're technically binding somebody, so. Linda, I'll message you. Remember, it's yes or no, baby cake. And guys, remember, be very kind to people during the holiday time, because everybody has their own battles, and the holidays sometimes are not great time for people, and people are very, very emotional. Yeah, I know, Christina. So be kind to people. Make sure, because you never know what somebody's going through. It's been a rough year during the holidays. Things trigger. Anything could trigger anything. Even the change of season could trigger a memory from the past. So just be kind, be gentle. Good, Charlene. I can't wait. So, what have we learned? We've survived 100% of our worst days. We did it. Let's all get our chakras cleared online. I'm doing 50% off for that. I'll still be doing that. Just send me the picture. Oh, well, today is the season finale and semi-retirement. The lives will start again January 22nd, and I will only be doing emergency sessions. Everybody, Val. So be kind to people. Be understanding. Make sure you take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself first, because nobody's going to do it. They could be missing a loved one. They could be in a massive depression. Whatever the case may be. So the holidays is a rough time for everybody. Don't be a cunt. Like, be nice. Be passionate. So happy all the holidays that are coming up to everybody. Remember, I'll still be posting. There'll still be content coming up. But you see, I definitely didn't miss the runny nose from the live. So like I said, I'm still going to be doing actively the chakra clearing and alignments. If you have an emergency, then yes, I will do the session for you. But I love every single one of you. I want you all to be okay. And like I said, when I fully come back, then you guys are going to definitely benefit a lot from it. So thank you all for the support. Thank you all for the love. Thank you all for the concerns, thoughts, everything. And thank you for letting me guide you in your this journey that we call life. So I love you all very, very much. And I will be seeing you guys soon. So like I always say, it's a bye for now. I'll see you guys soon. So I love you all. You want your chakras done? Make sure you message me. Don't fuck up. Bye for now.